Winter is coming. Thankfully, that's something you only hear Game of Thrones fans say now that nature is bursting into bloom.
That's right, give your flannel shirt and wool cap to the scarecrow because that garden is ready to go.
Prepping for our best ever summer garden, that's our featured story at the top of the list.
Anyone can grow a green garden of their dreams. You just need to know the right steps. Can you dig it?
All right, so I'm going to give you the 3 simple steps to gardening success here in the summer.
We're weeding out everything you need to know with Agriscaping co-founder and the Green Thumb garden expert, Justin Rohner. First, you've got to get the dirt on your garden.
And the first simple step is to get your soil right. And the best soil for any of the veg that you want to grow is deep, well-draining. It should hold moisture like a sponge, and you want it about 18 inches of good, nutrient-rich soils.
The darker, richer soil is best for your plants and can be found at garden stores all over. But the soil itself isn't enough. Let's introduce you to your new best bud in the garden, compost.
I want something that's going to have small piece sizes. So you can see here we've got a lot of little bits.
Justin prefers organic mushroom compost because he says it has all the nutrients in it. Next
is to really make sure you get some good starts.
A start is just a starter plant that you can buy at a nursery. It's usually easier than planting seeds because you don't have to do all the hard work at the beginning.
So a good start's going to be something that hasn't started to flower yet.
You want the plant to flower once it's in your garden, not before.
You don't want to start with a plant that's already starting to flower and it's got roots sticking out the bottom. That's not something you want to be planting or buying because it's probably going to stay that size the rest of its time.
The majority of your plant growth should be happening in the ground.
I'll just dig into my soil. It should be easy enough to work with your hand and plant that little guy in there.
And the final step, get into a routine.
Make sure that you avoid binge gardening. Now you might say, well, that's not really a step, but the truth is it's about your routines that are going to make you successful in your garden.
Binge gardening happens to the best of us. We plant tons of different veggies and plants, then we realize we don't have the time to maintain them all. So creating a schedule for the plants you decide on can help keep you on track.
And so routines are more important to your success in a garden than any of the things you can really do because you're going to be touching your garden and never overwhelm yourself.
You can find Justin's free garden planner link on our website, thelisttv.com.
And so those are the 3 simple steps: your soil, your starts, and your routine.
Growing your gardening skills is on the top of the list.